Mate, things are proper hot in Liverpool right now. If you thought the Reds were gonna be happy just with the Premier League, you're having a laugh. Onslaught's already getting the lads ready for next season, and the big question on everyone's mind is, who's gonna replace Trent Alexander-Arnold? Well, Liverpool's got a plan in place, and they've already got a candidate lined up. And it ain't just the right-back spot they're looking at, nah. Onslaught's eyeing up a centre-back too, and he's in talks to bring someone in to partner up with Van Dijk. And talking about good news, Salah could be the best in the world. That's right, mate. According to France Football, Mohamed Salah could be the next Ballon d'Or winner. And it doesn't stop there, pal. There's players saying their goodbyes, but this one, trust me, ain't gonna be missing much. I'm gonna tell YA everything now, so stick around till the end to get the full picture. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, help us hit that 1,000 subs goal, smash the bell, and let's get to it. Listen, if there's one thing Liverpool knows how to do, it's reinvent itself. It might look like everything's calm on the pitch with all the focus on Sunday's clash with Arsenal, but behind the scenes, things are moving at 100 miles per hour. And if you think the Reds are gonna let the competition get close, forget it. Liverpool's gearing up for a transfer window that's gonna be proper mad. Let's get straight to the point. Trent Alexander-Arnold's off at the end of the season. That's right. Our number 66, homegrown lad, a symbol of generations, is hanging up the red shirt. It's the end of an era, but also the start of a new one. And if there's one thing Liverpool does well, it's pick itself up, head held high, and look to the future with proper ambition. No space for whining rivals here. We rebuild with full force. Now, brace yourself. There's talk of Kevin De Bruyne coming to Liverpool. The fans were going mad. But hold up, Echo's already shut it down. It's a load of rubbish. Just one of those little lies the rivals throw out to try and mess with us. Dream on, rivals. We don't need anyone's leftovers. But that ain't all, cause Liverpool's sniffing around Rodrigo from Real Madrid. Yeah, you heard me right, not just any player. The lad's already decided big games, got that star quality, and the best bit, he could be the new face of our attack. According to Brazilian press, there's already been contact. Ain't that exciting? And if that wasn't enough, there's hot talk about Van der Sar, the fullback from Monaco. The French lot want €30 million, and Liverpool's just weighing up whether it's worth it. The idea? To freshen things up, strengthen the squad, and keep the standard of a big team, the kind that plays boss football, wins, and shuts the rivals up with style. Oh, and for those who were buying into that fake news about River Plate wanting Darwin Núñez, get back to reality. A director from the Argentinian club's already denied it. Another failed attempt to take the focus off our red machine. Let's make one thing clear. Whoever walks through that Anfield door, they are here to make history, not to be sold off as a cameo. Now, hold on tight, cause here's where the heat turns up. Liverpool's trying to sign Dean Huijsen, the centre-back from Bournemouth, for £50 million. But we ain't alone in this race. Chelsea and Real Madrid are also sniffing around the lad. Chelsea, as always, throwing money at problems. And Real? Well, they've got history, but they know Anfield's a different level. But if plan A doesn't work out, no worries, we've got a plan B, and it's a good one. The name's Jorel Hato, from Ajax. Young, talented, modern. He's already on the radar, and Chelsea's lurking too. But everyone knows, when Liverpool's in the mix, things change fast. And now, to wrap it up with a bang, here's the moment that separates the giants from the desperate. While the rivals are all about speculation and empty promises, Liverpool's preparing a new squad to stay at the top, with talent, ambition, and the heaviest shirt in England. Stay sharp, Reds, cause this summer's gonna be one for the history books at Anfield. And when the ball starts rolling with the new-look Reds, there'll be plenty of rivals with sore necks, from looking up at us. Hold tight, Liverpool fans, cause big changes are coming. After years of absolutely bossing it down the right with those mad crosses, Trent Alexander-Arnold is saying his goodbyes to Anfield. Yeah, you heard right, our Scouser lad, homegrown and all, is packing his bags for Real Madrid, and it's looking like between June 2nd and 10th, during the extra window for the Club World Cup, the official announcement from the Merengues will drop. And you're thinking, who the hell can replace Trent? Well, this is where Liverpool show they're thinking big. According to Goal, the lad on the radar is Van der Sar, the Brazilian who's been tearing it up at Monaco and is already a regular in the national team. He's an absolute machine down the right, strong, fast, technical, and he's got the kind of swagger we need in that red shirt. But, of course, quality comes with a price, doesn't it? Monaco aren't gonna let him go easy. They want €25 million for him. Bit of cash, but it could be a solid investment to keep us at the top. And get this, Barcelona's sniffing around him too, so it's gonna be a proper battle of the giants. And here's the kicker, Van der Sar's been sharpened up since his days at Grêmio, built from the ground up before breaking into the pro ranks. 4 seasons in League One have given him the experience he needs to handle the pressure of the Premier League. If the plan comes together, the Reds' right-back position will be in safe hands, with a proper Brazilian touch. But hold up, mate, the real juicy bit. Trent's move to Real could open up more than just a gap on the pitch. It could mark the start of a whole new era at Liverpool, with a fresh, energetic defence hungry for titles. And who knows, Van der Sar might just become the new Anfield sweetheart. Do you reckon Van der Sar's got what it takes to wear the legendary number 66 and step into Trent's boots? Or do you think we should go for a more established name in Europe? Hold tight, cause big things are coming straight from Anfield. The French might be running the show, but when it comes to the Ballon d'Or, it's Liverpool who are calling the shots. Yeah, you heard it right, Reds fans. According to the lads at France Football, the British journos are pushing for Mo Salah to bag the most coveted trophy in world football. And it ain't just talk. The flying Egyptian has absolutely torn up the Premier League and claimed the title in the heaviest shirt in England. The British press gave a proper lesson in recognition, naming Salah the best player in the Premier League with a whopping 90% of the FWA vote. That's right, 90%. Record after record, while over in Paris, PSG's lot are more worried about partying than focusing on the game. And don't think there's no competition. Donnarumma's out there trying to act like a wall, and Dembele, well, he's causing a stir in League One. But when it comes to stats, Salah's on a whole different level. Check this out. This comparison will make any rival swallow their own words. Assists. Salah's on 24, Dembele's stuck on 12. Goals. Salah with 36, Dembele just 35, and Mo's had 2 extra games. And even though there's no Euro this year, with the Champions League still waning and the FIFA Super World Cup coming up, everyone's watching to see what Liverpool and Salah pull off in this final stretch. Because if there's a shirt that carries weight, mate, it's that red one from Anfield that makes anyone quake in their boots. Now, here's the bombshell. With all this on the line, Salah's closer than ever to clinching the Ballon d'Or and shutting down the whole world. There'll be rivals crying glitter in Paris if it happens. And us? We'll be singeing, you'll never walk alone, with the whole world watching from the front row. So, what's the verdict, lads? With these numbers and the Premier League title in the bag, does Salah deserve the Ballon d'Or or is there still something missing? Let's have a proper chat in the comments. We all dreamed about this signing, didn't we? After clinching the Premier League, Liverpool kept it pretty quiet in the market. But then they brought in a name that seemed promising, Chiesa, ex-Juventus. He was supposed to be that explosive winger, the one who'd make the difference in European battles. But, well, that's not exactly how it turned out. What looked like a solid move turned into a proper headache for Klopp and the coaching staff. When the lad arrived, even the most cynical of us thought he might shine. After all, he was standing out in Serie A, had a solid record at Juventus, and, to top it off, was brought in for a relatively low fee, just €12 million. Fans were buzzing, but, yeah, it just didn't click. The frustration started showing, and what we got that season was a Chiesa who was practically invisible, not living up to expectations, and not making any impact. The biggest problem? Lack of game time. The lad didn't get a real chance to stand out, played more against weaker teams or in already decided games, and injuries didn't help either. Result? Almost no impact on the pitch. The heat map shows he was ghosting it in key areas, barely any volume of play and no real contributions. Now, with all this underperformance, Chiesa's future at Liverpool is looking shaky. With the transfer window coming up, all signs point to him being sold. Tottenham's already shown interest, reckoning they can get him back to that form that had Juventus fans going wild. For now, nothing's set in stone, but the rumours are spreading fast. So, the big question is, will Liverpool sell him? Can he find a new home and finally shine again? Or was the Chiesa dream just a nightmare for the Reds? We'll have to wait and see, but it's not looking too bright for the Italian at Anfield. So, what do you think, Reds? Did we mess up with this signing? Is there still a spot for Chiesa in the squad? Or should we cash in and look for something more reliable? Let's have this chat, La.